let me preface this by saying it's nothing like this going on right now. But doesn't mean we can't get to the shit.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's get to it.
Do it.
Tread carefully, nigga. I'm gonna tread carefully. This time I'm gonna tread carefully. This goes to all of us. You too. I'm asking you this too. Okay. Have you ever been with somebody, or maybe even like getting like really intimate with somebody, in a situation of it seems like you're really putting in like a lot of effort to really try to get with shorty or get with some nigga, but in the back of your mind you like damn, like damn, like I'm like I miss Jasmine, like like I miss somebody in that situation. You really like
wait. So you're saying that you're putting in work for some new person, but in the back of your head,
you really like damn. I wish this was you right now.
Oh yeah, every day, nigga. That's my fucking life
right now.
Really,
right now, 100%.
Really,
yeah.
I feel you, bro.
Really,
yes.
Is it once? Does it ever interchange, or is it always just that one person?
It comes and goes, but it depends on the day, nigga. Tuesday, I might miss that bitch. Friday is the next bitch. Like.
Okay.
Well,
that makes plenty of sense.
Don't turn.
I said no.
Don't turn. You sure?
Don't look at me. Sure. You next.
You sure?
You sure?
In this situation, nobody. But it was a time. It was a time where it was like I'm going, and I'm going crazy on Tinder. I'm like, yo, let me see you, bitch. Like, let me take you out, right? I'm going crazy. But I was hoping it was somebody else. My ex. Yeah. Think I'm pussy? But this is also like years ago though. Cause you know, like this, I'm talking about like this is like really like right after the whole situation, like right after, you know, when it's fresh.
Yeah, Kunana Scott.
Okay. Why you trying to ask him? Like he's just like
I just have to.
Kunana Scott King. So at that point it was at that point, like especially when it was fresh out, I was going crazy on Tinder. It was just before we went. I'll even get to a story.
I feel you.
Before we went to Puerto Rico, it was this shorty that I had met on Tinder. I was meeting up with. Yo, bro, I could have told you I was in love with shorty.
Yo, it happened to me last month, my
bro.
nigga. It happened to me last month.
And right before Puerto Rico, didn't hear from shorty at all. I was like, fuck.
Like you see the.
I was hurt.
Of this nigga, CJ from he's like,
that was me. That was me in the crib. I was going through it, but then it was like,
just crying on the plane.
You did you see me?
I was next to you.
Exactly. Right there, I booked that seat by myself. Like, I had tears in my eyes, watching a notebook and shit. Why do we do that?
To like,
it's
be pursuing someone new and still thinking about the old person.
Yeah, it's very.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's like leading that person on, like, cause it's like low key, you're willing, like, in that specific moment to do everything like that you probably could have been doing with the other person for that person.
It's training.
In there.
I'm training. I'm hoping Shorty take me back, but I'm gonna practice on you first.
Yeah, nah, for real.
That's what that new person is.
That's what it is.
A crash dummy.
A crash dummy. You're like, okay, I crashed my car this time. Like, let me get the technique right.
Yeah.
And let me take it back. Yeah. Before I go back to the Lambo, I'm gonna do a couple test runs in the Honda Civic. Something I don't really care if I fuck up. So I get it right. I'm a better driver now.
Do a couple donuts in the parking lot before you head to the car show.
I'm a better driver now. You side eye, like you just side eye to me. Have you ever had one that like lingered on past like just like the fresh wound, like I gotta get over this, or it just got to the point to where eventually you didn't even think about it no more, or was it like a conscious like I gotta get over this?
Yeah, it was like for me with that one ex, for me it was like I wanted her so badly that I didn't want her on social media. I didn't want to see her. I don't want to see her with no other nigga. That shit make my stomach hurt. Even took me years, bro.
Oh really?
To really not give a fuck. Like,
years?
Yeah. 100%.
It be like that sometimes.
It really does. And you have no control over it.
And we sometimes as men we can't talk about it because it's like
you can't talk about it.
You can't. Yeah, like you can't, because at the end of the day, it's like you're gonna feel silly talking about it, but at the same time, like, you think, damn, like, yo, this is, because you know niggas like us, we use everything as ammo.
You cannot let somebody know, like, yo, she still got me like this.
Yeah.
We use everything as ammo. Yo, with Shorty with the military nigga, every time, yo, it took me a long time for me not to be tight about that shit. Like, it took me, that shit happened in like, what, 2016, 2017 or something? That shit,
It stings.
6 years.
literally,
Years.
cause I don't have like no exes that like I miss, but like girls that I've dated that like it's like damn, this could have like went great. You know what I'm saying? It's one right now where like the only reason why we ain't together right now is because she's in another state.
What's her name? What's her name?
Yo, listen, man.
This nigga.
Lawyer chick 225. I don't fucking know, but
Is that her graduating year?
What are you going?
This nigga is sick. I love it.
yo, honestly, like, yo, if you watching this, I still think about you at the end of the day. It's just, you know what I'm saying, like, it's different things, and I just didn't want to waste
You
shit.
can DM her.
No, but that's the thing. Look,
She can
She-
DM
she-
her.
but look at that.
Why are you doing a fucking video fucking personal?
But look at that. He feels more comfortable doing that,
I
opening
feel
up
you.
around her
I
friends
feel
just
you.
like that, than
I
just
feel
going
you.
to tuck a shorty.
I
Like,
feel it.
Like, yo, till this day, still think about Shorty. I'm like, damn, like, I hope she be great, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, if you watching this, I really, you know what I'm saying?
do you want her to be great?
I want her to
Or
be great
do you-
without me.
Really? That's what I was gonna ask you.
If we follow each other right now and I see that she has another nigga, I'm gonna be like, damn. But
Are you gonna unfollow?
So you're still not at that point yet where you don't give a fuck.
absolutely not. I ain't even really gonna even lie. I'm just like, shit, bro. Like, that could have been like great. You know what I'm saying?
Do you still have anything left over? Any lingering hate, unresolvedness?
I don't know.
There's anomalies to the rule.
I won't lie. I feel like women are a lot better at cutting
Lying
ties.
Yep.
After a breakup. What'd you say?
What?
What?
What? No.
You
What?
heard what he said.
I did not.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I see him.
Cutting ties after a breakup, then men are.
You know what it is though?
I don't know why.
Yes or no? Like,
Are they
what-
better or did they just try harder at it?
No, they're better at it. Like,
But-
objectively.
But you know what it is?
You
This,
think so?
I'm
Yes.
I'm
I feel like they're more emotionally intelligent and they know how to get closure or whatever the fuck you need to do after a breakup quicker.
Y'all mentally
than
leave
guys.
before.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that's what it
That
is.
too.
but that's not handling it better. No.
If the end goal is to get over a relationship, that's handling it better.
You may just feel like whatever's going on in this situation isn't working, but I may think, hey, this could still work. But you mentally leaving, and because you're gonna mentally leave, and I won't find out until you leave. So now I'm stuck trying to handle this. So her handling it better may make it worse for us, because it's like, okay, you're over this now, but you left me at a point where I didn't even know this was going on. Like,
Thinking about it from the other perspective, you gotta think about it from
Handling it
your
better
no,
means
but- no.
I'm doing it better for me so that I don't.
no.
fuck
I'm
them.
saying
Fuck
because you
them.
said.
They shouldn't have been doing whatever it is they was doing.
Yeah,
That
but
shit
then-
add up. That's
Yeah.
why they leave
Mhm.
before.
But that's also depending on the situation.
It's continuously talking about something that you don't like that they're doing, and then they're still doing it after, like, you know, you telling them
Okay,
like 50 times.
okay, but at that same point, at what point is it where it's like, okay, just because you don't like this doesn't mean I have to change the way how I do this.
You don't, but I can leave.
exactly.
No, it's fair.
That's good too.
If a shorty does something, like if I'm trying to take someone seriously and she does something like off kilter, I would still fuck with her, but I'm like, yo, this bitch will never be my girlfriend.
But that's completely different between being with somebody, and then.
But you can
checking
take
out.
that from like just a dating
It's still
extreme,
time spent.
and you can take it into like a relationship or a marriage. It can
Yeah,
be a
but-
tiered system, but you can still mentally
Oh no,
check out.
but that's also, you're not also fully invested at that point.
True, but you could be fully invested in the marriage, and your wife does some fuck shit, and you're like, yeah, you're not my wife anymore. Real shit.
Yeah.
So you can do it on every level.
You gotta catch her in 4K so that like you don't have to like take. She don't
Send
take
this
half.
easy switch.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You said it easy switch.
Yeah, I love this switch. a lot of times, like, just people do miss that person. They just don't want to admit it. They a lot of times, some people want a specific situation to work so bad, but they, you know, that they actually do the right things, but in the back of their mind, they still have their mind on that other person, and there's nothing that they can do about it. You know what I'm saying?
Or they use the other person to try to get over that person, and it never works out.
It never works out that way. Like, you know, there's always going to be a disconnect, and I feel like sometimes, like, the person who that's dating you will eventually catch wind of it as well. You know, like they'll notice.
Things start to change. So
Yeah,
that's only natural.
They'll notice certain things. They like, all right, yo, this person, like, yo, because you can always tell. I feel like, you know, like, I can tell when a chick, like, still, like, have feelings for her ex. Like, it's like, all right, well, you know, I'll beat it, but that's about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's as far as we go here.
If she talks like real bad on him, that means like it's still fresh.
Like,
And it's like maybe things are unresolved.
She wants I hate that
If
nigga.
he talks about him at all, why are we talking about your ex?
Like,
No, it could be a situation, like a situation, like you could be bringing up a situation, like as in like for
Okay,
conversation.
that's specific, and like that's like
It's different.
yeah, that's a
Oh no, like if I'm out like at Starbucks, like, what you want? She's like, fuck, I fucking hate my ex. Like,
My
fuck this
ex
thing.
like a hot chocolate and shit. Like, fuck
yeah,
this.
like that's a red fucking.
Oh no, that's completely different. Oh yeah, no.
Lock this bitch up, man.
Exactly, and that can
Talking about
all
your ex in
equate.
front of me. Are you dumb?
Exactly, it can all equate to the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, she get me hot, nigga.
Another thing that, you know, one of these days we gotta touch on is, like, you know, which equates to this as well. Trauma bonding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like sometimes
Trauma bonding. God damn.
I'm not a fucking therapist,
Yeah,
nigga.
a lot of
I
times
don't know nothing about that.
you think that person is your person because y'all went through the same shit, but, like, you know, at the same thing, you know, it
Seek
happens.
help. Go find God.
Not on some, like, oh, you know, like, you know, you went through this, like, oh, like, you're my person. But, you know, y'all went through the same shit as far as healing goes as well, too. So a lot of times it may make you feel like, yo, this person understands me. But what else though? Like, what else do y'all have in common other than, like, you know, like, being with this person and it was abusive or X, Y, and Z, you know? So you just gotta tread lightly. Like realistically, don't play with people's feelings, but also still do what's best for you.
Man, just live alone, die alone.
I'm with it.
Or if you're gonna live with somebody and just kill yourself.
Can we not?
We can't kill ourselves on 55th. We can't kill ourselves.
I mean, I'm on 54th, so
Okay, it makes plenty sense. I mean, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I tell y'all all the time, I be on, like, in high places, and I think about ending it sometimes. I be like, yo, like,
yeah.
I can really just do this right now. Like, this is great. This is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect stuff.
I wouldn't feel a thing.
Splat man. You know what I'm saying?
Splat man. That's interesting.
Simple.
This is why we make like 2 cents on every video.
Yeah.
These niggas talking about fucking suicide, and
Yeah.
YouTube's not gonna show us.
It's gonna be yellow.
Ineligible.
Red.
Fucking.
The little dollar
Like,
sign
come
gonna
on.
be yellow.
Oh my god.
Be yellow or red.